Everything the Kiowas had came from the buffalo. Our teepees were made of buffalo hides. So were our clothes and moccasins. We ate buffalo meat. The buffalo were the life of the Kiowas.
The U.S. recognized that without the buffalo, the Plains nations could not survive and would have little choice but to remain on reservations and live off the meager government rations. White buffalo hunters with high-powered Sharps rifles were encouraged in, and the slaughter began.
Has the white man become a child that he should recklessly kill and not eat? When the Kiowa slay game, they do so that they may live and not starve. Set Daide, Kiowa.
The slaughter proceeded at an astonishing pace. Thousands of animals were killed every day.
The buffalo hunters have done more to settle the vexed Indian question than the entire regular army. For the sake of lasting peace, let them kill, skin, and sell until the buffaloes are exterminated. General Phil Sheridan, U.S. Army.
In a desperate struggle for survival, the Southern Plains nations went to war to save the buffalo. In the summer of 1874, thousands of Indian people flooded off the reservations. And in that moment of freedom, Set Daide and others led an allied Indian force in an attack on a buffalo hunters' camp at Adobe Walls, Texas. But they were no match for the hunters with their powerful buffalo guns. Defeat was followed by massive military expeditions by the United States Army to force the Southern Plains nations back onto reservations. In the fall, Set Daide was forced to surrender and was returned to the penitentiary at Huntsville, Texas. Later, it was reported that he had committed suicide by leaping out of a window. The Kiowa believed he was murdered.
They killed Set Daide. That's what I always thinking of the Kiowa people. They killed him. He didn't kill himself. He's too much of a man to do anything like that. He's too much of a chief to do. Chiefs don't do that.
By winter, all Kiowa bands had been forced back to the reservation. The following spring, the last of the Cheyennes surrendered, followed soon after by the last free Comanche. Determined to break the Southern Plains nations forever, the Army rounded up 10,000 Indian horses. Almost 1,000 were shot. The rest sold at auction. By 1890, the buffalo population of 50 million had been reduced to fewer than 1,000. The war to save the buffalo and a way of life had been lost.